Judy Copenbarger here. Welcome back to the channel. In the world of unlimited investment opportunities, we want to maximize our returns with the least risk possible. Most investors are familiar with stocks and bonds, some are investing in real estate, but even fewer imagine they could invest in commercial realty. Tall buildings, businesses for tenants, office spaces, and it doesn't have to be a far-off dream. And that's why we'll be discussing it today. I want you to dream big. Also, you might not know this, but I'm going to show you how you can get involved with large-scale investments with just a small amount of capital. Commercial realty. Let's explore the possibilities. So here's what you need to know about affordably investing in commercial realty. If you didn't know, real estate is one of the best investments you could make, and it could play an important role as part of a diversified portfolio. You can learn more about the reasons why in another video called Real Estate versus Stocks, Which Investment is Right for Me? Feel free to watch it right after this one. Real estate investments have significant advantages to some other genres of investments, and commercial real estate, often called CRE for short, can have even more advantages. Let's look at a few of them. With a commercial property, the potential profits and expenses can be easier to evaluate. Your tenants are businesses, and they're paying rent perhaps more reliably, so the cash flow is consistent. Unlike a residential landlord, different rules apply, and your lease agreement can actually require that the occupying businesses are paying for your property expenses. As the owner, your relationship with the business tenants remains professional in nature, and honestly, it could be much less of a headache to deal with them. Not always true, but often true. You know, there could be greater income potential as well as the potential for appreciating value of your property equity. Commercial real estate is simply a property that holds 5 or more units. It could be retail or office or warehouse space, an industrial building or an apartment, or a mixed-use building. Commercial real estate, CRE, is a smaller market, so ultimately there is less competition. But there are some real factors that keep most people away or even afraid to consider it. First, and most obvious to you, might be capital. Do I have enough money? It could take a lot to purchase these properties, so can you afford it, you might ask? New technology has made commercial property a potential investment for even the amateur investor who's looking for a viable real estate strategy. Real estate investment groups, even crowdfunded investing in commercial real estate, makes it possible for you to take part in these incredible investments with less initial capital outlay. The real estate groups are managed and they buy multiple properties which investors can purchase a part of at a lower cost. And other options, even more hands-off, you have the REITs, R-E-I-T, or real estate investment trusts. These trusts are like stocks. They pay dividends and they comprise of many commercial properties, and many of the tax benefits will pass through. Similarly, you can obtain real estate exchange-traded funds, ETFs. These basket approaches, a collection of properties of which you own shares, can get you started with less initial investment capital. If you have some capital, you've got some cash, and you really want to get involved hands-on, many first commercial investments are 5-unit apartment buildings. It's a great start. Now you're really in it, and your next step will be giving yourself a complete education of the laws, the leases, the rules, and the jargon. Where it's like cap rates, cash on cash, internal rate of return, and triple net leases, you've got to know these and their implications. It's not a small venture, and it can take a lot of time to fully understand. You may have to financially support the possibility of a commercial mortgage broker, a property manager, additional professional help and staff, and maybe a mortgage that's on a larger scale than most people. But for someone looking to diversify, accept risk, and go big, the results can be extremely rewarding. Scaling up with CRE might be appealing to you, and if you've had the capital and you're ready to learn, then it's just a matter of taking the next steps. The only condition is, if this video is your first step of curiosity, you gotta tell me when you make your first investment. I want to hear all about it. We've done some big dreaming today, and now you understand the world of possibilities in commercial realty. If you like this video, please share it with a loved one and be sure to subscribe for more on your financial journey. If you want to be the first to know about new videos, hit the bell icon for notifications. And be sure to join us next time. Until then, I'm Judy Copenbarger. God bless.